Hello everyone, I'm Angie and this is
Harold Jones, John L. Scott, and the topic of the day is...
Is your broker working for you or against you?
Ooh,
Dun dun dun.
ooh, I'm not going to say much about this one. Okay, go ahead.
Well, you're a broker.
I know it.
No, we've had conversations of sometimes some brokers, even the great brokers, sometimes can get emotional. You know, we talk about clients getting emotional, and I think sometimes it could also be brokers, and maybe it's their egos where they want to win so bad that sometimes they might not listen to their clients.
It blinds them.
Yeah, they're more like about the win and the negotiation. And yes, you want a broker like that. But if you're a client and you tell your broker, hey, I'm okay at this price.
Right.
And your broker goes and he's like, oh, but I think I can get it lower. I think, I'm going to try to get it lower, And let's say that, that can break a deal. Because again, you can probably offend the other side.
Yeah. It takes very little
Yes.
to offend the other side.
Yeah, so sometimes you always have to kind of really, and it's hard as the client to know if your broker is doing that or not. I guess, how would you know? So yeah, your thoughts on that?
Pay attention to what's going on. Really pay attention to what is being said. And the big thing for me that I've learned over the years is, and I think Angie will agree with me on this, listen to the words that are being used.
Yes.
Because sometimes it only takes a word or two, and all of a sudden it gets really clear on what's going on, what's happening, especially when during negotiation. Negotiations are the most stressful things for buyers and sellers.
So again, that's why we have brokers. That's their duty, their job is to negotiate for us. We're not brokers. That's all. We have them. It's just keep in mind that you have your rules or your guidelines for your broker to follow.
Right.
If you say I'm okay, let's just do this price. Hey, I would love for you to get it lower, but if you might rock the boat, let's not. And if your broker's still adamant and pushy, then you might have to pause and rethink, like, okay, maybe this is not the broker for me. If they're being a little too pushy and I'm, it's that really fine line.
It
So-
absolutely is. And hopefully somebody's listening. When you start out, have a plan. And the bigger part is discuss it with your agent, your client. Have that discussion. Get it all worked out. So there's nothing jumping up and biting you during negotiation. That's not a time when you need to start figuring things out.
Well said. Okay. So if you have any real estate questions or want to know if your broker's, stepping out of line, go ahead and call Mr. Harold Jones like always. I'll leave his contact information. Till next time. Bye.
Bye.